Demu and Gola are enjoying a classic board game. Woohoo! Gola wins! Suddenly, they hear a loud knock at the door. Demu gets ready to answer it. When Demu opens the door, he initially sees no one. Just then, a cute little bird flies inside with force, knocking Demu and landing on the board game. Oh no! Gola steps on the dice but manages to stay upright. The bird begins to fly around the house. Demu and Gola decide to catch it. It lands near a decorated cake on the kitchen table. Gola tries to catch it, but ends up falling with a thud. Meanwhile, the bird finds a laundry basket, and now it's Demu's turn to catch it. Oh, he's stuck and is rolling down the stairs. Thanks to Gola. Uh-oh, the bird knocks over some vases on the cabinet, but Gola skillfully catches them. Meanwhile, Demu sets up a bowl of nuts in the hallway, attracting the hungry birdie. Gola seizes the perfect moment and captures it. Just then, they hear chirping sounds from outside. Clever Gola releases the birdie to reunite with its lovely family. Demu and Gola are on their motorcycle to deliver morning newspapers. At the last house, Gola gets off to deliver the paper. He notices a dog sleeping peacefully in the front yard. As Gola walks in with the newspaper, the dog wakes up, growls, and chases him away. Observing this, Demu steps in to handle the situation. He quietly opens the gate and crawls inside. Oh no! The smart dog is right in front of him! Demu quickly steps back. Now, Gola has a plan. He picks up a stick. The dog starts wagging its tail. He throws it to distract its attention. As Gola tries to sneak in, the dog realizes the trick and chases him out again. Refusing to give up, this time Gola rolls the newspaper and tosses it towards the doorstep. However, the dog catches it, spoiling their plan again. Finally, Demu comes up with the perfect idea. He grabs some treats for the dog and distracts it by petting. Meanwhile, Gola tiptoes in and successfully delivers the newspaper. Hooray! Gola captures a selfie with Demu and their new friends, mark it a memorable day. In the garden, Demu surprises Gola with a gift. But Gola's puzzled. Demu then explains that it's a tennis swing ball game. Excited, Gola runs to get ready. Both of them take their positions on either side of the pole. Demu hits the ball gently, but when Gola swings, his racket slips and flies past Demu's head. Phew, lucky Demu. They get ready with sport headbands. This time, Gola swings hard, misses the ball, spins around, and falls down. Demu helps him up. Now, Gola's really frustrated and is determined to hit the swing ball in the next round. Gola hits the ball so hard that it wraps around Demu and ties him up. Gola quickly rushes to untie him. Oh no! Gola's very upset about not being able to play the game. Just then, Demu comes in, struggling to carry a single-hand dumbbell. He ties it to Gola's arm with a rope. In the next round, Gola's swing is controlled. He hits the ball gently and perfectly. Woohoo! Demu and Gola celebrate their success by singing and dancing. It's a bright, sunny day. Demu and Gola are relaxing in a boat on the lake, enjoying the sun. After some time, Demu suggests heading towards the shore. Gola immediately attempts to start the boat's motor, but it doesn't work. Thinking quickly, he grabs a pair of oars and tries to row, but finds it's tricky to manage both. He switches to a single oar. Oh dear! Gola's just going in circles! He feels dizzy and collapses. Demu helps him up. Not ready to give up, Gola jumps into the water. He tries pulling the boat while swimming, but it's too heavy. He then tries pushing from behind, but it doesn't move at all. Tired, Gola climbs back in and uses a towel to dry off. This gives Demu a brilliant idea. They tie the towels together to create a makeshift sail and attach it to the boat. The wind then pushes the boat towards the shore. Demu and Gola rest on the deck chairs and enjoy the peaceful evening. Demu and Gola are resting by the river, holding their fishing rods. Suddenly, Demu's rod jerks. He excitedly tries to reel it in, but the strong fish pulls and the rod lands on a stone in the river. Noticing Demu's sadness, Gola offers him his fishing rod. Determined to get the fishing rod back, Gola walks along the riverbank. He picks up a tree branch and stretches forward, but loses his balance and falls into the water. Demu helps him out. Not ready to give up, Gola jumps into the river and swims towards the rod. Oh no! The strong currents pull him away! Woohoo! Gola looks like a pro at surfing. Oh dear! A pinchy crab is on the surfboard. Gola panics and dashes to the same stone. He tries to grab the rod, but ends up tumbling into the river. He then reaches the bank, floating on a log. Demu gets a brilliant idea. He uses Gola's fishing rod to hook his lost one and reels it in successfully. Demu and Gola resume fishing, enjoying their peaceful day by the river. Demu and Gola are watching TV, and suddenly, the fan stops. Gola pulls the cord to check. Nothing happens. He pulls harder and snap! The cord breaks off. But clever Demu knows what to do. Gola fixes the cord. Hooray! But the fan spins backwards. Now it spins the right way, but too fast, pulling up everything, including Demu. Gola quickly grabs him and tries to stop the fan, but they spin around and land on the sofa. Oh no! Now the fan flies off the ceiling, whizzing around. Demu and Gola run for safety. Then they prepare themselves to face the flying fan. Get scared and run for cover again until the fan comes to a halt. Demu gets an idea and shares it with Gola. They rig up the falling ceiling fan to a mixer, turning it into a table fan. At last, they relax on the sofa, enjoying the cool breeze indoors. In the kitchen, Demu's happily preparing snacks and drinks for movie night. He walks to the living room where Gola's waiting and gets ready for a 3D movie. Gola bursts into laughter while watching the movie, whereas Demu enjoys it with popcorn. Suddenly, Gola gets scared and spills all the popcorn. Demu goes to the kitchen to make more. Meanwhile, Gola sees a ghost on the TV and screams. Demu rushes and tries to calm him, explaining it's a 3D movie, and returns to the kitchen. As Gola remains confused, the ghost reappears and drinks all the juice, scaring him even more. Demu comes back with popcorn and is annoyed by the empty glasses. Gola tries to explain, but suddenly the power goes out. Demu tries the switch, but the house remains in darkness. Demu gets an idea. He comes with a torch wearing a hoodie. Suddenly, the TV turns on, scaring both to rush out. The ghost flies off to spook others. It's a sunny day, perfect for outdoor activities. Demu and Gola are enthusiastically playing football. Gola, determined to score a goal, kicks the ball so hard that it flies over the fence and into the neighbor's yard. They run to the fence, and Gola tries to climb over it. He reaches the top, but loses his balance and falls. Demu attempts to slide through the fence, but gets stuck. Gola manages to pull him out, and they both tumble down. Gola spots a pole and gets an idea. He grabs the pole and backs up for a big run-up. As he tries to vault over the fence, the pole snaps and poor Gola falls to the ground. This sparks a brilliant idea in Demu. They start enlarging the hole by digging, and finally, Demu crawls through to the other side of the fence. Hooray! He got the ball! They happily resume their football game. Demu and Gola savor the last bites of their meal. Once done, Demu notices the dirty dishes and decides to clean them. He heads to the kitchen sink and grabs the dishwashing liquid. Meanwhile, Gola walks in with a wobbly stack of plates. Demu dives in and catches one of the falling plates. But there are more! Demu, charged like a superhero, manages to catch them all. Time to clean up. Demu begins washing while Gola dries the dishes. Oh dear, a plate slips. Thankfully, Gola dives and catches it just in time. They decide to switch tasks, and Gola starts scrubbing with enthusiasm. Uh-oh, bubbles everywhere. Demu has a brilliant idea. They carry all the dishes out to the garden. Demu fills an inflatable pool with water and adds some dishwashing liquid. Gola puts in all the dishes. He gives a few big whirls, cleaning all at once. They celebrate their fun and efficient cleaning idea. Demu and Gola walk into the park with their eyes filled with excitement. They rush to the slide, both eager to climb onto it. Demu slides down joyfully. Gola tries the same, but oh no, he gets stuck. Eventually, other kids come down the slide, pushing Gola and sending him flying into a bush. Demu, eager to play on the seesaw, calls Gola over. Gola rushes. Oh dear, Gola's weight sends Demu flying into the air. But Gola quickly runs to save him and succeeds. Then they walk to the swings. Gola helps Demu sit on one, and Demu enjoys the ride. Seeing Demu's fun, Gola tries to swing too, but the chain breaks. He ends up stuck on a tree branch and falls down. Understanding Gola's situation, Demu gets an idea. He comforts Gola and points to the monkey bars. Excited, Gola runs over, grabs the bars, and shows off his skills, enjoying himself to the fullest. Demu soon joins him, and they have a great time together. With Christmas around the corner, Demu and Gola are busy wrapping presents. Oh, Gola's struggling to pack the bananas. This gives him a sneaky idea. He starts munching them while tossing the peels aside. Meanwhile, Demu finishes wrapping a present and walks holding it. Oh no! He steps on a banana peel, slips, and luckily lands on the sofa. Gola feels embarrassed, but relieved that Demu's safe. Gola carries more boxes for wrapping presents, but accidentally bumps into Demu. Hearing Demu's voice, Gola looks around, but can't find him. Instead, Gola spots a packed box. When he tries to lift it, the box starts shaking, and voila! Demu pops out. Gola feels sheepish. Finally, Demu and Gola finish wrapping all the presents. It's time to load them into their cart. Oh dear, the presents are wobbling. Demu tries to steady them, but a few fall off. Gola quickly catches them and restacks everything. Then, Gola dresses up as an adorable Santa Claus and pulls out the cart full of presents. Demu and Gola set off to surprise everyone. Merry Christmas! Demu and Gola stroll through the apple orchard. Gola carries the picnic basket while Demu enjoys the walk. Gola finds a perfect spot and sets up for the picnic. They start unpacking. Demu grabs an apple from the basket, but it slips from his hand and rolls away. He chases it, but it's too fast for him. Feeling disappointed, he walks back to Gola. Seeing Demu's sadness, Gola spots some apples hanging from a nearby tree. He jumps, but the apples are just out of reach. Determined, he quickly climbs up the tree. Oh no! The height frightens Gola. He'd stumble, lose his balance, and fall back down. Gola gets a brilliant idea. He lifts Demu up, who grabs a couple of apples. They settle back on the blanket, happily munching on their freshly picked apples. It's a bright autumn day. Demu hands Gola a rake and shows how to use it. He sets flags to mark their cleaning area and they start working. Demu cleans up his area, but is startled by Gola's way of cleaning. In turn, Gola is shocked to see Demu half covered in leaves. As they start cleaning together, poor Gola trips and falls onto the lawn. Demu gets an idea. He holds a sack while Gola quickly rakes leaves into it, filling it so fast that Demu loses his balance and falls, scattering leaves around him. This makes Gola sad, but Demu comes up with a foolproof plan. He drips glue and places a pile of leaves onto it to keep them from scattering. Demu walks around dripping glue, and Gola follows, rolling the leaves into a giant ball. They share a proud thumbs up. The leaves fall again, and they laugh, anticipating the chaos. It's Halloween night! Demu and Gola, dressed as cowboys, are walking down the street. While others enjoy the night, they notice a witch crying under a tree and rush to help her. She points to her broom stuck on a tree branch. Gola climbs the tree, almost reaches the branch, but gets scared and falls, only to find it was just a cute kitty. He tries to reach the broom on the adjacent branch, but fails. Demu comes up with a plan and shares it with Gola. Gola grabs a drum and a log to quickly build a seesaw. Oh no! Demu misses grabbing the broom as he shoots up so fast and too high. They walk in opposite directions, pondering their next move. Suddenly, Demu spots the lasso on Gola's belt. Gola quickly loops the lasso around a branch and skillfully pulls Demu up. Demu successfully grabs the broom and comes back down. They hand the broom to the witch. She feels very happy and thanks them. She climbs onto the broom and flies off into the night. Demu and Gola happily wave goodbye. Demu and Gola are preparing for Christmas night. After decorating the house, Demu begins building a snowman, but leaves to get a few more things. Meanwhile, Gola arrives with the Christmas tree and accidentally ruins the lights and half-built snowman. Demu is shocked to see the mess. As Gola continues to unknowingly ruin the decorations, Demu rushes to stop him. Later, Gola starts to decorate the tree, but struggles to tie a bauble. Irritated, he pulls the tree hard and attaches it, causing the tree to move back and pull Demu. He flies, landing on the sofa and feels dizzy. Gola rushes to help him. Finally, Demu finishes the snowman, and Gola wants to place a star to complete his Christmas tree. He succeeds with Demu's idea. They both celebrate Christmas with joy and fun. Demu and Gola are at the park for a picnic, but the snowfall and chilly weather make everyone very cold. Demu looks inside for a blanket and pulls out a pair of gloves. Then a couple of coats, wearing each in layers. Uh-oh, that isn't enough to beat the cold. Oh dear, the wind is blowing hard, and he loses balance and rolls over. Gola quickly lifts Demu and takes off his extra coats. Now, Gola starts exercising to warm up. Oh no! Gola slips and falls! He doesn't give up and tries doing pull-ups on a tree branch, but he's too heavy and falls again! Seeing the broken branch, clever Demu gets an idea and shares it with Gola. While Gola goes in search of twigs, Demu collects the stones. In no time, they set up a campfire. They invite everyone in the park to warm up by the fire. Gola makes the picnic special by sharing marshmallows with everyone.